Hey there, day more sare. Oh my gosh, that rhymed. Anyways, here with another Bleach review, if you couldn't tell by the giant word saying Bleach there, right on the box. This time it is Renji Abarai, the lieutenant of Squad 6, I believe it was. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Again, this is from the Excellent Model series by Mega House. This one was apparently from the 2009 re-release. There's the Studio Pierrot sticker again. Here we actually have some artwork of Renji on the side, which is interesting instead of a picture. And then there's Orihime and Yoruichi, which is the other figure which was released alongside Renji, as you can see. But moving on to the figure itself, now I would have to say that this is probably the best one out of all the Bleach figures that I own. I don't have Ichigo or Yoruichi though, but plus Renji is pretty much one of my favorite characters from the series, although he was much cooler at the beginning of the series rather than how he is now. But yeah, so yeah, he's got his tattoos there as well as on the side of his neck, and there's his cool goggles, which he doesn't have anymore in the series. But yeah, kind of hard to see his face without lifting him up a bit. And the goggles are actually removable. See if I can take them off a second. Here we go. Which allows you to see the cool tattoos on his forehead. Although it looks a bit awkward with his hand there holding nothing. Actually kind of almost looks like he's trying to block his eyes from the sunlight or something. Plus also he's got the headband from the goggles around his head there, so that looks a little awkward as well. So it's probably better to keep the goggles on, and they actually do stay on rather securely because they have little holes in the side of his head. So I will put that back on a moment. There we go. And yes, obviously he comes with his Zanpakuto, his Zabimaru in its released form, which is pretty cool. Always really liked this sword. There's the hilt, and also the guard has a nice design to it. And yeah, it just kind of goes in his hand like that. So yeah, looks pretty nice. And then there's his sheath there too, which you just kind of have to stick into his belt. His pants have some nice detail as well. And looking at the base and such, just take them off a moment, and He stands very well, as you can see. And yeah, there's the base. It's red, clear, transparent red. It says Bleach and Renji Abarai on there. So yeah, pretty standard base, but pretty nice. But all in all, I'd say this is definitely the best of the Bleach figures that Mega House has done in their excellent model series. So if you can still find it, I would recommend picking him up. I got this one off of Amazon sometime late last year for about $60, so if you can find him, I would recommend getting him, though look out for bootlegs, because there are definitely a lot of them for these Bleach figures. So yeah, look out for that. But if you can find him, he's worth it. But that's about all there is to say. So this is Damorsair saying farewell.